to an episode of The Expanse. Oh, sorry, it's the 100. Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are reviewing episode 6 of the 100 season 7. Before we get into the review, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so whenever I update you will get a notification. Episode literally reminded me of The Expanse because there are alien spiders, alien planet, alien caves, and living organism cave. It was just so broad, and the Clarke and team facing it literally reminded me of The Expanse season 4. In this episode we see 3 storylines, one in Bardo, one in Sanctum, and one in Nakara. There are a lot of meaningful scenes in this episode, like the scene of Clarke and Raven and Indra and Maddie, and Indra finally realizing that she can lead an army. Raven cries over the fact that she led so many people to death and whether she could be the one to sacrifice, but Clarke makes her understand that whatever she did to save her own people, the people she loved. While on the other hand, Indra tries to convince Maddie that there is a need of commander. As the Wonkru is disabling, there is no one to lead them. Indra tells to come and take command. But Maddie is very terrified. Of course she will. She is just a child. Murphy and Imori play a very important role to make Indra realize that she is not just a soldier. She is much more than that, and that she can actually lead people. And they just have these dialogues like, everyone knows who is controlling Sanctum here right now. So Indra takes the lead, and she tells that Wonkru will be led by her, and that scene is very powerful and one of the best scenes of her journey, that she's finally taking a lead. That is the best part about this episode, and I loved how strong and powerful that scene was. I literally skipped the Shade Heda part because as much as I love J.R. Bourne as Russell, and he does a amazing job as Shade Heda as well, but the story of Shade Heda right now feels so irrelevant and so irritating in Sanctum, is that no one gives a fuck about Sanctum and what the Shade Heda wants. Like, you can go and ask any the 100 fan, they just don't want that storyline, but somehow they are pushing that content to us, and I literally skipped that part on Netflix. Let's talk about another badass character, and that is Dioza. As soon as we come to the episode, we are introduced to Dioza and what she was facing all this time, and she was just kicking the ass out of people in Bardo, which was so amazing. Like, I just loved her. Like, I was like, yes, we finally have our character back, because we saw a very different side of Dioza in episode 2, where she's a mother, she's soft, but at the same time she is also strong and she can do whatever it needs to survive. The rest of the episode was just filler and very cringy, where there were lines like, tell Raven I said bang bang, and this planet is cool. Like, cool. Like, I don't know when the 100 started to write such cringe lines. I just don't want it to turn and become another Riverdale, because no, please, I don't want it to be a Riverdale. So overall, it was a good episode with some good scenes and a filler episode as well. We are proceeding to episode 7, which is the Queen's Gambit, and it is directed by Lindsay Morgan, that is our very own Raven. So I will be very excited for this, because she has been in this journey for like ever since the show aired. And let's see what happens next. See you next week with another The 100 review. Guys, for watching this video, do tell in your comments below what you feel about this episode, and make sure to subscribe this channel. It would mean a lot to me. So yeah, see you next week.